A dilemma I faced in my dream. Go on a first date at a furry convention. Get brunch with Magneto and debate if the moon exists. Had a dream that on the internet, having a Sam's Club membership was synonymous with being stupid, so under posts of people doing stupid shit was comments like these. Disclaimer. I don't actually know if Dog possesses a Sam's Club membership. News or something. Breaking! California man accused of stealing candy from baby has now been sentenced to the electric chair. Of course he has a Sam's Club membership. Saw this while waking up. You're high income. I'm high income. Made this back in August, but I had this one dream about a SpongeBob and Shin Megami Tensei 3 mint ice cream collab. Had a dream where dying at McDonald's meant you had to go to Angel School when you died. One bite into a Big Mac, getting a notification that I'm late for Angel School. Angel School is where angels learn how to do angel things like miracles, I guess. I did not make it to Angel School in the dream. I bit into a Big Mac and then my phone suddenly buzzed that I was late for Angel School, to which I was more annoyed and exasperated than upset at the fact that the Big Mac had killed me.
You've killed me!
Good.
Imagine flunking out of Angel School and you have to be the guardian angel to some loser in bumfuck nowhere who never listens to you whispering in his ear. And you have a cherub body, so none of the other angels want to hook up. Dying in an Arby's takes you to Hell School. Dying in the car park of a Denny's takes you to the ER for an overdose. Dying in a Chipotle takes you to the local mental institution. Dying in a Subway takes you to purgatory. Dying in a Hooters takes you to the Seventh Circle. Dying in an IHOP takes you to a furry convention. I dreamed that Walmart had a bunch of lawnmowers on sale and painted them rainbow colors for Pride Month, but they parked them on the wheelchair ramps. When folks got upset and called them out on it, they responded with this. We had to put them on a ramp, otherwise they would be straight. I had a dream where I was in a McDonald's play place and a desk was trying to bad touch me. I had a dream where I fought Saul Goodman over the last purple Pikmin plush in a Dollar General. Overheard Mom's cheesy werewolf audiobook in my sleep, and my mind provided me with this right before I woke up. His scent wafted over me. Wait a minute. Are you trying to imply that you sleep in your mom's bed? Good to know I'm not the only one. I just had a dream that Chris Chan was put in charge of Lithuania. He changed the flag to Latvia's flag, nuked Coventry, England, half of the country fell into the sea, and Vilnius itself would be nuked by Chris. I was at some kind of petting zoo where these lobster creatures that sounded like anime girls were crawling around. Their appearance!
Their voices! Please notice me, senpai!
Dreamt some kid had to yell history to pass a history class. This was the whole dream. HISTORY! I had a dream where I was part of a court case from the 80s about a railroad accident that was being reenacted by Boku no Hero Academia cosplayers that were hired by the court. They got to leave for McDonald's and I didn't. Me when the court appointed Boku no Hero Academia cosplayers that were reenacting the tragedy get McDonald's and I don't. I had a dream where I was pursued by the Beast from Beauty and the Beast throughout a Walmart toy section, but it wasn't a nightmare because he was incredibly slow. He had his full royal regalia on, I used this image so he's closer to scary, and walked like an angry father and had a glowing green heart. Also, I'm pretty sure Mary Jane from Spider-Man was his girlfriend and following around the whole time. One of the Lego sets looked like a miniature version of the Cullen house, with the other half of the set being what looked like a cross between a small propeller plane and a passenger jet. You should have punched the green heart, it would have done triple damage. No, the green heart has a shield, /ref. He had such an obvious weak point you didn't attack it. Pathetic. No cake day too great! Had a dream where they added Napoleon as a Fortnite skin. Napoleon Bonaparte. Take the crown, conquer the island. Part of the Napoleonic Wars pack. I had a dream that there was a Family Guy episode and one of the scenes looked like this. Yeah, that's pretty much a regular Family Guy episode. I keep having dreams where the Twin Towers were rebuilt in my city. In my latest dream they were farther apart than usual, so I posted this and it got 1 million likes. Bro was being too loud and got separated by the teacher. It's a forest fire waiting to happen. This exact Simpson comic strip flashed right in front of my eyes just before waking up. Homer pinches Bart's IV tubing in order to make him fall asleep right before choking him to death. Idiot son wakes up anyways and tries to remember the name of the show where father chokes his son. Had a dream last night where me and some classmates from my school years, some of whom I haven't seen since moving out of Puerto Rico back in 2020, attended Hello Kitty and Doraemon's joint birthday party at a pool.
Come on, Doraemon, I'm begging you, help me out. I'll never ask for anything ever again.
No, it's time you learned a lesson.
Walt Disney World lost the right to Aerosmith, so they had to change the rock and roller coaster to Wang Chung the Ride. Old people Twitter. Had a dream last night that Facebook shut down and a bunch of old people migrated to Twitter and all the tweets looked like this. Hello, I'm looking for mutual friends on X. Here are my fandoms. Betty Boop, Bingo, Clifford the Big Red Dog, The Andy Griffith Show. Had a dream a while ago where Peter Griffin and Elmo were in Smash. Elmo also had a move where he would shout, "Custard creams!" and start throwing them at Peter. Yeah, I know this is AI shit, but it's funny. And it gets a free pass if it's funny, right? Right? Had a dream that I time traveled to the year 2040 only to find a dark and melancholic future where Disney owned literally everything and ruled the world with an iron fist. Just like Walt would have wanted. Had a dream where everything related to the planet Neptune is banned, because if you look at any picture of Neptune, your vision will glitch and all you'll see is a sea of endless Neptunes. Sounds kinda like the dream I had that the government banned everyone from acknowledging that Billy Joel existed. This reminds me of a dream I had in 2018 where I was playing Smash Ultimate and once I selected King K. Rool, his portrait immediately got burned into the direct middle of my vision. And every time I moved my head, the K. Rool would leave a trail of slightly see-through copies of the same render which would also never leave. Well shit, another dream about getting Neptuned. So apparently, if looking at Neptune through a telescope gives you a vision of how the world will end, looking at photos of it just gives you this. Had a dream last night where I went to Discovery Cove in Orlando with Kevin Michael Richardson, and he told me that he was actually British. Fever dream-inspired shitpost. I had a dream where they started making Family Guy novels for kids, and there was one where Peter got a comically large BBL. Had a dream where a local burger joint started selling macaroni burgers and put McDonald's out of business.